What's up, everybody? This is Caillou Black here with another Eternal Return Black Survival video, guys. And today we're going to be looking at the second to latest test subject on Lumia Island, which is Celine. I remember seeing this character when it first came out on the roadmap, and this character looked super unique with her little hex tech. Why am I using lead terms? This is not a hex tech. She's doing some sort of like smart bomb, which seems pretty cool. And she's got this case, and she's got a really unique archetype, or I guess like she has a really style to her, like this all orange with like the blue hair with the bangs. Looks pretty dope. So how about we get into this? If you guys like the video, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into the skills. So we know about throw weapon. It does the smoke screen, pretty good. So she's a throw weapon. So I know like the last two that I did, those were unique weapons. So the fact that we're going back to a little bit more traditional weapon is, pretty good. All right, so let's see the passive. Explosive Engineer. Celine starts with a skill point in Plasma Bomb and can learn Magnetic Compulsion at level 1. Magnetic Compulsion can be leveled up to level 5. Every time Celine deals skill damage to a test subject, the cooldown of Plasma Bomb is reduced. Every few seconds, her next basic attack deals extra damage equal to a portion of her skill amplification, and her cooldown for Blast Wave and Magnetic Compulsions are reduced. Okay, so this character already seems like it's pretty unique and pretty complicated. Like, she has to put 3 of these, from what I'm seeing right now, from this queue. Looks like the queue you have to put down 3 mines. Oh man. It might take a little bit while to set up. I know like people like Barbara, these Zoni characters. I don't know how I feel about them. But we'll have to see. Let's see. Okay. Let me just make sure I just read this properly. Okay. So it just reduces cooldowns. So let's see what these cooldowns are. What these cooldown CDRs is affecting right now. So Plasma Bomb. Celine throws a Plasma Bomb to a target location. Celine can detonate her Plasma Bombs, dealing damage. Exploded or expired bombs remain on the ground as empty shells before disappearing. Okay. She throws a Plasma Bomb. Can detonate her Plasma Bomb, dealing damage. So how do you detonate them? She can put 3 down. Exploded or expired bombs remain on the... Okay. I want to see it explode. But, okay. If she can do it at any point, then sick. So let's see. Detonate. Okay. So this is the Plasma Bomb, and this is the detonate. Celine detonates the targeted Plasma Bomb. Connected Plasma Bombs also explode, increasing damage for each connected Plasma Bomb. Plasma Bombs become empty shells after explosion. Okay, so you can stack up to 3. It seems like kind of like a gangplank type of deal, except you don't have to, maybe a little bit less mechanically intense. You just have 2 buttons. It's kind of unfortunate that this W is a 1 second cooldown, but what's the point? Do you have to level this up? Like, this seems like this ability, you don't need to level it up. Unless the detonate affects the damage of the Plasma Bomb. But it seems like you're just going to put 1 point into this, and then you just detonate these, your 3 bombs. Get 3 out, try to do max DPS, as much damage as possible. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what the E does. Blast Wave. Okay. Looks like it... Oh, so it affects her too. Okay. 14-second cooldown. That is pretty long. She does this. So this is like her only mobility for 14 seconds. That's kind of scary. Considering that I don't think that these have any other type of CC. It just does damage. So let's see. Celine tosses a shockwave ordnance at the targeted location, dealing damage. The ordnance creates a blast wave, knocking herself away. Plasma bombs and enemies in range. Plasma bombs that are pushed away by the blast deal damage and stun enemies hit. Oh, Plasma bombs that are pushed away by the blasts damage and stuns enemies hit. Damaging an enemy grants Celine a stack of plasma bombs. So can she do 4 at a time? Or just like it just 3 is the max, and then if she uses E, then she can do it again. Huh. So this seems kind of actually this seems already kind of complex with this the way these 3 skills are interacting with each other, because you have this seems kind of hard to hit this Q. If you're like putting a bomb down, then you put an E into it to stun someone. But this already kind of does what the E, like, I don't feel like you need to do that maybe as much, the stun part. You just need to probably push them away. You already get so much distance if you put it between yourselves. You get so much distance there, actually. So that E is pretty good in terms of, like, keeping your distance away from people, keeping everyone at bay. It is a 14-second cooldown, however. So maybe you just want to use your Q probably to just for damage. And the thing, I feel like the thing with this character too is like that she doesn't really have much chase unless she bombs into people. But this character doesn't seem like a character that you want to like use your E aggressively. So we've seen characters like that in this game. I know William is like that, where you want to stay away from people and you don't really have that many mobility options. So we'll have to see. But so far, the character looks kind of cool. Kind of seems I'm a little iffy on this character. So let's see. Magnetic Compulsion. Let's see what this does. So this is just like a AoE bomb right here. Looks like it, and it stuns. Oh! It brings the Qs together. But it looks like it needs some time. Can you just activate it anytime? Let's see. Celine fuses together all of her plasma bombs in range, active or empty. Oh, okay. To create a magnetic compulsion explosive. Using detonate or waiting until the max duration causes magnetic compulsion to explode, dealing damage for each fused plasma bomb and slowing enemies hit. If 2 or more bombs are fused, enemies hit will be slow for a few seconds. If 5 or more bombs are fused together, enemies hit are stunned instead, and the range of explosion is increased. Okay, so you could put 5 of these together, which is good to know. So I still don't know how many bombs you can hold on to at once, because it did say that it uses dead bombs. It uses like the ones that are kind of duds, that are empty. So we have to see. Maybe you can have 4, maybe you can have 5. But what I saw in the video, what I saw here is she just puts 3, or I saw it somewhere. I think it was here in the passive. So okay, so she looks like kind of like oh, okay, I see the 5 there. It reminds me a little bit of, oh man, what's that kind? ISIL. How he kind of lays mines there, so she can do some sort of area denial type of deal inside of the final zone. This also seems like a really good final zone character where she can kind of set up stuff and kind of kite away. Actually, but well, at least the Q and the W and the R, those all seem like good abilities. But I know that there are some characters in this game that are kind of tanky, so hopefully she can nuke these characters before her cooldowns are up, because these are 10-second cooldowns for these bombs, I guess, for each charge. So I guess once she uses all her bombs, she's kind of just sitting there for, let's say she has cooldown reductions. Maybe it's like 6 seconds, which is still kind of a long time in a 1v1. So yeah, overall, I think the character looks pretty cool. Obviously, these types of characters, we've seen characters like this, like Nathapon, like William, these like immobile characters, these immobile test subjects, which have trouble fighting some of the cast, because someone like Kathy or Magnus just like runs at them, just kind of W keys right onto them, and it's just like, well, I gotta make sure I land this one ability that helps me escape. If I don't, then I'm kind of destroyed. So But I'm so glad that they added this character. It's so awesome to see. I can't wait till see the next like herbs tournament with all these new characters and see what people are playing nowadays. I don't know what people are playing in Silicute. It's been a while since I have played competitive herbs, but I would like to get back into it. Eventually, I'll get back. I'll come back one day. But for right now, we need to try these characters. And I think that is going to be the end of this video, guys. If you guys like the video, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for joining in. I appreciate you guys watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.